Welcome to the Hunter Animal Rescue Volunteer Induction. HAR requires all volunteers to watch this presentation prior to registering as a volunteer. Hunter Animal Rescue, or HAR, is a not-for-profit organisation run solely by volunteers since 2004, who volunteer their time and open up their homes to foster cats and dogs facing euthanasia in our local pounds. We do not have a shelter or kennel facility. All animals are kept in foster carer homes where they experience a loving family environment. This also allows our foster carers to get a good idea of their personality and determine their suitability for different homes. In 2009, HAR officially gained charity status. HAR is overseen by an executive committee which is elected every year at our AGM. The executive committee are there to ensure HAR runs smoothly. We have a variety of volunteer positions which may be interested in, as volunteers will be fully supported by the coordinator relevant to that role. Our volunteers report to the volunteer coordinator and other designated position holders relevant to the duties. HAR works with a number of local animal shelters, including the RSPCA, as well as pounds within New South Wales. Our focus is on assisting animals facing euthanasia in local pounds, and as such, we don't take in strays or private surrenders from the general public. It is a legal requirement that all strays must serve an impound period, as they may already have a family. Animals in pounds are held for between 8 to 21 days, depending on whether they are microchipped. If they are not microchipped, 21 if they are. And if unclaimed at this time, they can be made available for adoption. This is where HAR steps in. We bring them into care and get all their work done before finding them their forever homes. All animals adopted from HAR are microchipped, dissexed, vaccinated, wormed and flea treated as part of our duty of care. Our fosters go on a 2-week trial period to determine the best fit for everyone involved. We are looking for their forever home and ideally don't want them to have to go back through the pounds ever again. There are many ways you can volunteer and support HAR. Our main opportunities are volunteering at events, transportation of cats and dogs, and collection and drop-off of donation items. HAR hold many events throughout the year, with the aim to fundraise and also to raise awareness of what we do. At these events, we may showcase our cats and dogs ready for adoption, sell merchandise and raffle tickets, speak with prospective adoptees, and advise the general public on what we do. Our focus is on responsible pet ownership and promoting the joys of owning a rescue animal. Our flagship event is the annual Pets Picnic, a full day of fun activities, meet and greets with our foster animals, merchandise sales, raffles, and store holders selling pet products and services. This is our biggest event of the year. We also attend fairs, markets, and other special events that we may be invited to, as well as trivia nights, Christmas carols, Bunnings barbecues, and the Pet Quarters Santa Paws photos. Pet Quarters are our major sponsor, and we do many fundraising events with them. We are regularly seeking volunteers to transport cats and dogs from pounds and shelters to place them with our foster carers. If transporting our fosters, it is important to note what you will need of the following. Dogs will need a harness to be clipped into a seatbelt. Cats are required to be in a pet carrier, also to be strapped in by a seatbelt. If you don't have the necessary equipment, please advise the pound coordinator organising the transport that you will need to borrow the items when confirming the transport. This is a legal requirement and HAR will not be liable if you receive a fine. Pet food and other pet items are regularly transported as well. We also have donation bins at our pet quarter stores. There may be other volunteer opportunities arise, as well as other member roles within our team. All events and fundraisers will be advertised via email, generally on a monthly basis. All transport inquiries are posted on our volunteer Facebook page. Once signed up as a volunteer, if you would like to join this group, please email volunteers@hunteranimalrescue.com.au. As a volunteer, it is completely up to you what you choose to attend or commit to. We appreciate whatever support you can provide when it is convenient for you. As a representative of HAR, we ask that you maintain a professional attitude and abide by our code of conduct. HAR shirts are available. We recommend you purchase the HAR shirt at $30 if you are volunteering at our events. It's not required for transportation. The minimum age for volunteers is 16 years. If you are under 16, you will need to have a parent or guardian with you when you volunteer at any HAR event. Please familiarise yourself with our website www.huntanimalrescue.com.au. There is detailed information on adoption, fostering, volunteering, donating, as well as advice on strays, rehoming, etc., just to name a few. This will help you gain a better understanding of everything that we do. This can be very helpful when speaking to the general public at events. You can refer prospective adoptees, foster carers, etc. to the website, where they will find application links and further information. There will generally be other HAR members on hand as well to answer queries. And finally, thank you for considering to volunteer your time with HAR. We are a big family with a common love of animals. We could not save these beautiful souls without support and teamwork. We look forward to meeting you soon. You will now be redirected to our volunteer application form to finalise your registration. For any further inquiries, please contact the volunteer coordinator on volunteers@hunteranimalrescue.com.au.